Hello Libra, welcome back to my channel. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Also, you don't actually have to be any of those. I feel if you were attracted to the title of the video, that's fine as well. Just keep in mind that it could be pertaining to past situations, present, or potential near future. It could also be talking about not only you, but people that you're dealing with as well, or energies that, or situations that you know of. It is a general read, so keep in mind it may resonate on a whole level and it may only resonate partially. Don't try to fit things that don't fit. You can always ask your guides to help you drop down into your heart and use your intuition so you can see and hear the messages that are meant to come through for you. If it's not resonating within the first, I'd say 5 to 7 minutes, I would check something else out, another, like a pick a card or something, okay? What do we have for Libra here? Angel, spirits, and guides. Move the cards, please, and thank you. Ooh, we've got generations, ancestors. Yup, breaking those cycles, those generational patterns, you know, and thinking patterns are also generational, I feel. Coming out of that whole religious aspect, maybe. Realizing that you can think for yourself and not have to go by these rules and regulations of whatever religion. I think that one was for you too. On the breach of something. Good things coming for you though, Libra, okay? So we've got ancestors, I've got ceremony, invocation, childhood innocence, nostalgia, and also inner child healing. Fairies, earth magic, nice. Getting grounded, and reflection, yeah. Reflection upon childhood memories as well. It could be for good or it could be bad, you know, whatever. I don't know what you went through as a child, so. I've seen this one meme before though where it said not to be upset with your parents for if you had a crappy childhood, because your parents were dealing with unresolved trauma from childhood as well, and they just didn't know how to. So that's where the generations come in also. Releasing those patterns on how to raise your kids. And I know a lot of people say, you know, I will never do what my parents did. I'll provide more for my kids. I'll let them eat cake at bedtime, or, you know, whatever it was, you know. It's, in some instances, you might find yourself saying, oh my gosh, I sound just like my dad, or oh my gosh, that was just like what my mom would do. Well, you lived with these people for a long time, right? So being around them and their mannerisms and their ways of thinking is very impressionable upon children. Are like sponges. 333 on the timer as I say this. They're like sponges, and the conditioning just happens whether you want it to or not. Honestly, for most people, okay? You're getting through it though, Libra. You're getting through it. Maybe, have you asked to see some fairies? Or, so they say believing is seeing, or I'll see it when I believe it, but it's actually the other way around. If you believe it, you're more likely to see it, okay? Just an FYI there. And maybe you're starting to want to do something with the elements in, oh yeah, in invocations, doing spells or rituals or candle magic even. Maybe even wishing upon a star about being a fortune teller or a channel, or even a medium, a psychic medium. What else do we have for Libra? Okay. Yeah, releasing that DNA and that karma. Wow. You got the ancestors card and the DNA card. Actually, I'm being drawn to give you the book meaning, Libra, for the DNA card. So let's see what this has. That's the wrong deck. That's the wrong book. Here it is. Aspects of your soul entered your primitive physical self long before you had begun to take form. While the DNA that you inherited from your biological parents has a physical component, it also has a soul pattern that came together in the creation of you. You are predisposed to follow the karmic dictates of this patterning to some extent. Yet, as you evolve in your consciousness and expand the light of awareness, you can make choices that shift and modify this ancestral design. All these synchronicities, these puzzle pieces are definitely fitting together, okay? This is one of those times. You can feel the tug of your soul that is both ancient and karmic, yet you also recognize the persistent and loving communication from your higher self that contradicts the more familiar situations before you. The choice is up to you, but know that every time you heed the guidance of your higher self, no matter what etheric or physical form it takes, human consciousness is elevated. In a sense, it becomes a choice between destiny and fate. So that is also telling me that you're raising your vibration. Like, your light is shining brightly and it's getting stronger and bigger and brighter. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. For that being said, your crown chakra could be opening and activated as well. Maybe you're getting dizzy, getting headaches, pressure in the head. That's third eye also. If this is happening, you need to go outside and you need to get grounded, okay? Moon messages. Full moon tonight, by the way. These messages are valid. They are timeless, regardless of the date and times I specify in the video. Okay, so today is September 20th, 2021, and if you're viewing this in 2022 or anytime after September this year, it's still valid for you, okay? They're still good. It was meant to find you. Let's see what we got here. New messages for Libra. I think this one is yours too. Conclusions are within reach. Nothing will come of a situation. What do you need to release? A time to give rather than take, and you and your loved ones are safe. Step out of your comfort zone. Hold your vision. Okay, I think they're telling a story here, so let's see. Bring love into the situation. You and your loved ones are safe. Step out of your comfort zone. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. So what do you need to release? I'm going back to the childhood card, so there may be something that you need to release from your childhood, and maybe you're needing to release some forgiveness, or maybe you've been blaming yourself that happened in childhood, or you're realizing that somebody in your family blamed you for something and it wasn't really your fault, and all this time you've believed that it was. I needed water, sorry. You heard me slurpy slurps. Somebody is in here with me. Somebody I can't see. Okay. Hold your vision. That's a fixed moon, it says. And on this, nothing will come of this situation. I feel like you know this deep down, whatever this is pertaining to. You know that it's not going to have a very good turnout. 9:09 on the timer as I say this, and the time right now is 2:52 also. You and your loved ones are safe though, okay? They are protected, especially when you pray for them and ask for their protection also. That antes it up a little bit more. We have bring love into the situation, and conclusions are within reach. So whatever the situation is talking about that you know nothing will come of, at least try to have compassion for the person or the people that you're dealing with, okay? Or maybe it's yourself pertaining in that situation. It's a time to give rather than take. So being mindful of others. trying to be helpful, keeping other people's struggles in mind also, okay? A win-win outcome is forecast, and I feel like the win-win outcome is forecast is talking about what you need to release and the reflection upon your childhood, and it's talking about if you decide to have a conversation with that family member, a win-win outcome is forecast. Step out of your comfort zone. I keep getting this card a lot, and this could be just as easy as maybe like on TikTok, I do tarot reads and oracle reads on TikTok, and like this one little dance trend that keeps coming up that's super easy. I keep seeing it, and I feel like for me that's partly of stepping out of my comfort zone, because one, I don't dance, okay? So it could be something just as little and easy like that as stepping out of your comfort zone. And also it could be pertaining to this releasing the situation and on the reflection of what you've had in childhood. I can't talk now. This full moon's energies are getting me, or somebody's energies. Anyways, that may be stepping out of your comfort zone and coming in and speaking your truth. Oh. Well, I just had a small aha epiphany moment and knew this person. I know a Libra. Let's just put it at that. Okay. And invocation. Also, that being said, I feel like we could light a candle with the intention that all will be well anyways, or light a candle with the intention that you can get the courage and the confidence to speak your truth, your inner truth. Don't be afraid of failure, okay? I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So if you say you're playing an instrument and you're just not that great at first, it's okay, but you don't have to feel like you're never going to be good. That's kind of manifesting things for you, okay? So we've got to go forward and be willing to make mistakes in the process. It's just a human thing that happens, and maybe you won't make any mistakes at all, but just don't let it hinder your self-esteem about yourself and your confidence. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. 1, 2, 3, 4 there on the timer. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Maybe from childhood instances you were deemed as a failure because you weren't wanting to go down a specific road your family members were expecting you to go down. And maybe it's caused you a lot of worry on the subject, and it has hindered your self-esteem in being truthful and honest. And we have honesty on the bottom of the deck. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself, and you can expect yourself to be speaking it also. Anything else? Pride was on the bottom of the deck also, so your family's proud of you. They may not say it a lot, but it's really honestly time for you to be proud of yourself. Courage is on the bottom of the deck again. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's a good mantra for you, Libra. And then we have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Being grateful for the opportunities. Being grateful for anything, really. You've got lots to be grateful for. No matter your age, there's always something to list daily to be grateful for. I'm going to get you a crystal card, and we're going to see what crystal you could use. What would benefit you? Oh, that's pretty. It looks like a planet, doesn't it? Carnelian. Courage, motivation, endurance. Well, ain't that just something? Okay. Powerful and bold, carnelian increases confidence in yourself, especially when you need to take center stage and use your voice effectively. A stabilizing stone, carnelian helps balance volatile emotions for long-term vitality. Believed to protect the soul in the afterlife, carnelian is the stone of living, meant to motivate you to take chances with the life that you have. Life is meant to be lived with passion and desire, and carnelian gives you the courage to do so. Carpe diem. Seize the day. And if you can't get your hands on a carnelian stone, you can screenshot this and use this with the intention that it's the carnelian stone that you need, okay? And did you hear my phone go off? I think that's validation for you, Libra. That's really cool. I like that. So, potential outcome for the situation at hand. 6 of Cups. If you don't do it now, or like the sooner the better, okay, about this situation, you're going to be growing into an older person and you're really going to regret not speaking your truth. Even if things are going really good right now for you and it's looking up with that person or people or the situation, it still would be beneficial to you and your soul for you to, and your inner child, to speak that truth. And we don't always have to be harsh about it. We can find words to be loving and compassionate towards that person to get our point across, right? I think so. So I'm gonna pull you some, I think I need to go eat something. Advice cards. Keep an eye out for a blessing in disguise. So maybe there was something little that you've been praying about or wanting or needing to happen in your life. So mediumship abilities. Okay, so I'm going back to this. Did I say mediumship earlier about the light and the crown chakra? You definitely have these abilities, okay? If you were wondering what kind of spiritual gift you have, there's your validation, my dears. Pick up a book or magazine. So essentially getting the nose out of the social media or the screens and just really sitting down in the corner with a good book, or going outside and sitting under a tree. I used to do that. I would go outside a lot, and this card fell out. So I guess maybe you need this one too. Amethyst Phantom Quartz. Expression, gifts, originality. And actually, I think this is one. It looks way more purpley in person than it do on camera, but you could be having psychic dream premonitions as well. Anything else here for Libra? Love is all you need. Go into your art center. And so we're, you know, this card here. So as long as you know there is love from this person and you love them, it shouldn't matter about you speaking your truth, because I think they're going to finally see it from your point of view and they're not going to discount it like they have been, Libra. Well, that is all I have for you, my dears. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If it did, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, Libra, love and light.